Oh, great innovation there. But we have to run the news. Before we go, though, fire tenders in Kumasi will no longer have to travel long distances to refill their tanks during emergencies. Now, it follows the provision of hydrants in the city center with a capacity of some 30,000 gallons. Member of Parliament for Subin Eugene Entry spearheaded the initiative, which will also benefit other fire stations, including Konfanoche. Nana Sesumensa has more.
Perennial fire outbreak in Kumasi put pressure on fire hydrants. Firefighters will often run out of water and have to travel miles to replenish at the risk of losing grip on precious time. This is how it all started. On 30th December 2018, fire gutted the PZ pavilion of the Central Market.
And that was on the 31st of December 2018. The fire started on the 30th around 23:30 hours on the 30th of December 2018, and the fire ravaged into the following day, which was on the 31st, where the interview was granted, continued to the following the evening again. So that should tell you that if there was water available, it wouldn't travel that far. And that was how come he interviewed me, and these whole ideas all came about. Yeah.
Where did you draw your water from?
We got water from Barakesi. Others went to Tech. We resorted to private individuals' reservoirs. People opened their reservoirs for us, and then people harvested some water somewhere and we were able to rely on it. Others went to Tech, others went to Barakesi, Bohu, and the rest.
It took the ingenuity of Lava Firm's Erastus Asaridonko, who asked the fire commander for lasting solutions to erratic shortage of fire hydrants during crisis.
To thank Erastus too, because he is the person who brought out all these issues. Because he started interviewing me like you are doing, and I mentioned that if we had water that was independent of Ghana Water Company, we could solve a problem. He picked the story up. The Honorable Minister came and also bought into the idea, and today we are seeing the fruit of his interview. So we would like to thank Erastus.
Well, Radio gets results. MP for Subin Eugene Entry was moved and decided to take up the challenge. Today, the Kumasi Metro Power Station received a readily available water source at their premises to fill their fire tenders to promptly respond to fire outbreak to save life and property.
There have been 3 major fire outbreaks since my assumption of office as the 3rd member of Parliament for this great constituency. And I paid visits to all these ravaged sites. And upon consultation with the district fire commander, Alhaji Rashid, it came to my attention that adequate or sufficient water provision, which is critical to fighting off fires, was a major problem that had bedeviled this institution for far too long a time. So I made a firm promise on your network. I think it was Erastus who interviewed me, and I made a firm promise that I was going to use part of my district assembly's common fund, known as common fund, to ensure that such a structure is put up within the central business district to help prevent future occurrences of fire.
Kumasi Mayor Osesi Entry encouraged the media to pursue development journalism by questioning authority on pertinent issues confronting society. Nana Asensumensa reporting.
Well, great provision of that facility by the Member of Parliament, therefore, Subin, great work. And Erastus also telling us that once you put in the passion, some great outcomes could be achieved. But look, today is your birthday, even though a bit belated. Also, we have to say that specifically to you, today is your birthday, and I have to say happy birthday to Agbavo Mensa Kozi of Joje. And it's from Bright Barabu, and it says you had fun yesterday. Happy belated birthday also to you, Patrick Yao Eje, the Registrar of Cosmo Schools at Bekala Pass, and also Lighthouse Chapel Kodesh. and then definitely for the rest of the team. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Ayawaso North, Yusuf Jaja, we have our own man here, right here in the studio, who says that have a great one for the morning. But in the meantime, we told you we'll have a great interaction. We have a great interaction with the General Secretary of the NDC, Johnson Esie Dunketia. And when we come back from the break, we'll have review of the newspapers, and then that interview will be live right here. Stay with us.